Welcome everyone. We're going to go through a GCSE Chemistry past paper question on the halogens. This video explains the trend in the boiling point of the halogens. We're also going to take a look at dot and cross diagrams. Let's get started. Here's the question. This question is about the halogens. Write the state symbol for chlorine at room temperature. This is the chemical formula for a molecule of chlorine. Chlorine is in group 7 and as the question states, it is a halogen. This is a group that you should learn to recognise. The halogens are all non-metals. The elements exist as diatomic molecules with 2 atoms in each molecule. For example, chlorine, Cl2, bromine, Br2, iodine, I2, etc. There are covalent bonds between the atoms. Remember that covalent bonds occur between nonmetals. Because the halogens have a molecular structure, they have a much lower melting and boiling point than the metallic elements, which have a giant structure. As you go down the group, there are more shells of electrons. The atoms get bigger, the molecules get bigger, and the strength of the intermolecular forces, IMF, increases. Let's address the question. You just have to know the state symbols for the halogens at room temperature. Chlorine is a gas. I've given the state symbols for the first 4 halogens on the right hand side there next to their chemical symbols. Here's the next part of the question. Complete the dot and cross diagram. You should show only the electrons in the outer shells. Dot and cross diagrams show how electrons are involved in chemical bonding. They can show the transfer of electrons in an ionic bond or the sharing of electrons in a covalent bond. Covalent bonds occur between nonmetals. The circles represent the outer shells. The covalent bond is where the circles overlap. Each atom shares one of its outer shell electrons. A cross from the fluorine on the left and a dot from the fluorine on the right go into the overlapping part of the diagram. Fluorine is in group 7. Each fluorine atom has a total of 7 outer shell electrons. There must be 7 crosses and 7 dots in total on our diagram. Let's complete the crosses first. If we look at the fluorine atom on the left, it has 7 crosses and 1 dot in its outer shell. This is a total of 8 electrons, a full outer shell. Now let's complete the dots. Now, the fluorine atom on the right also has a full outer shell. There are 7 dots and 7 crosses in total. The diagram is complete and we have addressed the question. You could try some similar questions. Draw the dot and cross diagrams for chlorine and oxygen, and watch out, there's a double bond between the atoms in an oxygen molecule. Here are the details of the questions that we've just gone through. Comments, questions and suggestions are always welcome. Thanks for watching.